Well, we're headed to Saskatchewan.
Over the years, this has been one of my dad's favorite places to hunt.
Dad's sitting out there with a frozen mustache wondering what's he gonna do next. Shoot the deer, man.
But he did forget to put the cap in. And he snapped on this deer. Oh, panic time.
Some hunters are made, and some are born. Born into a legacy, passed down, not through fire and lead, not through stock and steel, but flesh and blood.
Well, we're headed to Saskatchewan. That's one of my favorite places to hunt with my old buddy Harley Noe. Look what we got. We have got a drop tine deer. And double drop tines, how about that? That's his main beam right here. And there's his drop. And on this side, he's got a drop and a kicker. I guess this could be his main beam right here. And this be the drop, and that be his fourth point. There will be a dead deer in camp come nightfall. That's a limb point. Boy, that muzzleloader did a number on him. It put him on his hiney, set him down. Look at this guy. Man alive, look at all these character marks down around his bases. The brow tines are just awesome. Awesome brow tines. It's our first afternoon. It's raining, wind blowing, cold, old nasty day. It's no place like Saskatchewan, in my opinion. It's just at any time, the world record could step out, and you know that, and that just adds a lot to the hunt. Good to be here. Man, I love this place. I've killed a lot of great deer up there with rifle, muzzleloader, and I want to kill a big deer with a bow. I killed a great 8-point up there, but I want to kill a really big deer with a bow. Good looking buck. Got a great frame.
Well, every year it never fails. The first or second day of the hunt, my dad's passing up a shooter buck.
Look at this buck. I'll turn down this here. Look at that.
That deer would be dead. We would be back at camp eating chili, playing darts or whatever. It'd be done. Dad's sitting out there with a frozen mustache wondering what's he gonna do next. Shoot the deer, man.
Keith and I, in the last 5 years, we're business associates, best friends, which makes it double fun. Fiercely in Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan for our first afternoon hunt. It's mist and rain, about 38 degrees right now. This is supposed to be the warmest day we've got this week. Snow coming in tomorrow. We pulled in a field up here just a few minutes ago and there were deer. They're already out on the field. One pretty nice buck, probably 130-inch buck. Can't wait to see what happens.
Welcome back to Flesh and Blood.
Very foggy. The wind is gone. We can't see as good as we'd like to be able to see, but it's keeping these deer in these fields a lot longer.
Here's that same buck my dad passed up yesterday. Now he's out of bow range, but at least he's coming back and showing up on a regular basis. Well, this buck has shown back up and he is in bow range, and now it's decision time. And he passes him up again. It looks like more than deer like come here deer. It seems the moose have taken over Kitty's spot.
Weather's getting colder, so that should really get them on their feet. So far it's going great, so hang with us. Two 8-pointers out here, feeding on the come here deer. Nice young deer. Not what we're looking for, but nice deer. Yeah, we still got a couple of hours hunting this afternoon. So hopefully the people we're looking for come out. But pretty cool to see them come in and go straight to the come here deer.
This is a testimony to come here deer. Everybody says, well, you got part of come here deer, they pay you big money to. Hey, I don't care who you are, where you come from. When you see these deer respond and you can move them like we move them with come here deer, it is incredible stuff. And we moved these deer, got them over there where we could hunt them with a bow. And hey, it was very, very exciting from my perspective.
Man, these guys are seeing tons of deer and all kinds of animals.
We made a move to the old north field. One of my old wooden blinds that we put in here in 1991, so it's been here a while. You couldn't ask for a better setting, man. We got perfect weather, we got light snow, we got heavy snow, we got clear, we got cold. The only thing I could have asked for would have been a heater.
I remember talking to Dad about his hunt. Son, I'm like to freeze to death out here. You wouldn't be able to handle it.
Man, I'm telling you, I just all but froze to death. It was very, very cold.
Well, it's getting a lot colder now that the deer have all left the field. That face says it all. I bet my dad's thinking he should not have passed that buck up.
If you're freezing, we'll go check on Keith this morning, see what he's got going on. We've seen a lot of deer this morning, just laboratory bugs are just not up yet on their feet good.
I'm just almost positive the way these deer responded the day before, if I catch this wind right, man, this is a slam dunk. I'll get this hunt over with fairly early. Curtis Showman is my cameraman. I told Curtis, I said, we'll get this thing done. Man, I'm excited. We'll have this deer on the ground by noon. Man, I almost froze to death.
Well, Dad's buck shows up again, but he's out of bow range.
This deer eluded us. It was crazy.
Well, it looks like Dad's chances of killing this buck are slim and none, and it looks like Slim just jumped the fence.
Keith, he's hunting in the woods. He don't have quite as much going on as I do, but he sees this really, really good 8-pointer the day before, and he wants to go back and hunt him.
Keith Kelly, our good friend, I nicknamed him years ago Dr. Death, because we would go on several hunts together and he would knock everything down. There was nothing safe in front of his gun.
So he goes back to hunt this big 8-pointer. There's actually 2. He has to let them separate, get everything just right, and they come really, really close. He's got Khmer deer spread all down the Sendera. Dr. Death, you never get to make fun of him because he never misses, but he did forget to put the cap in. And he snapped on this deer. Oh, panic time.
Muzzleloaders don't work too good without a cap.
He's slipping a little bit.
He reloads, puts the cap in. He got that cap in there, old Dr. Death. Billy named him Dr. Death because he don't miss.
He got back up there and came out again, so that one had a good shot on him. Gonna go recover him here in a few minutes. Just a great deer, great big, heavy 8-pointer. Got a little kicker off his left brow tine, and just a great looking deer. Before we hit him right here. Hey, look right through there. I mean, that is a beautiful deer. Beautiful deer. Big, big, heavy 8-pointer. Look right here, he's got a gouge right there where he's been in a fight. We noticed his eye over here looked like it was injured. Yeah, that's an old injury from fights. Hank will be excited. That is one great 8-pointer, got mass, just gigantic mass.
And this was a brute of a deer. I mean, this deer was gigantic. Don't know what he weighed, but I know he was well over 300 pounds.
He came all the way, hardly fed up there, and he came all the way down to our blind within 50 feet of us. I could have killed him with a bow easy. Look at his ear over here where he was fighting. Got a bloody ear. Already? Oh yeah. We heard him. You just can't find this mass in Georgia.
He takes his time, he puts a cap in his gun, he takes care of business. That's what Dr. Death does. He's TCB.
This portion of Hank Parker's Flesh and Blood is brought to you by Yeti. Wildly stronger, keeps ice longer.